what we got here. We have the Budget by Paycheck from the Budget Mom. We love her. I actually discovered her years ago when I first started budgeting, and of course I strayed and we are back. So this is my first time actually purchasing her physical product, but I cannot express how much I'm excited to use this. I'm going to do a quick flip through and I'm going to go ahead and start and get it together. So we are already into the second part of January. So I've been paid both my 2 times in January. So I won't really be able to grasp this and use this until February, but I can go ahead and put my cash envelopes in here. I can go ahead and start the things that I can do. I can do the yearly goals and things of that nature, even though I won't be able to actually use the full month view until February. So I will set that up with you guys once we get closer to that paycheck. But for right now, I'm going to do a really quick walkthrough, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff set up. This is what it looks like when you first get it. I did get the one with the lines. I think it's called Stripe. They have one that has flowers as well. So I really love this. It is huge. It is hefty. It is sturdy. It is like, yes, I really felt like when you go to school and you get that new textbook and you have to break the cellophane and like it's all fresh and new. That's how it was. Like it came like that. So she was ready for us. So then when you flip it open, I'm going to try and keep it in frame for you guys. Let me get it in frame for y'all. All right. So when you flip it open, this is what you see. There's like this cute little postcard from her. And then there is this workbook belongs to a found a kindly contact. Let me go ahead and write my information. So I have my little fake money in here. If you guys have saw the systems that we're using in our house for 2022, you know that we're doing the family store, something I saw from Jordan Page. So that's that cash for that. But I'm going to go ahead and write my name on here really quickly. Renee J. All right, so let's keep it going. So I really love this. She actually gives you a step-by-step how to use this book. Now, first of all, that is like clutch. Everyone is showing how to budget, telling how to budget, showing you what they do, but who's actually giving you step-by-step in written format how to use their tangible products? So this is not sponsored, man. I really love this. I will probably take the time to actually read. I will do it my own way, but I want to see how she intended it for it to, I can't even speak. I do want to see how she intended for each product to be used, so that way I can at least take that knowledge and then make it my own. So I love this. And every single page that's in here, she has outlined it for you how to use it. So if you have any questions, you can refer to this. Then it has that financial plan. I cannot speak today. It has that financial plan goal worksheet. So you have 1-year goals, 5-year goals, 10 to 15-year goals. So I do feel like goals are something that should be private. And I love this. I feel like this whole book is private. So I'm going to show bits and pieces of it, but I'm not going to show the whole thing. But this is something that's near and dear to my heart. So I'll probably share some of it, but not this full page. We do want to purchase a home. We do want to fix our credit. You know, we do want to be able to up our savings and help our savings to actually be a habit instead of something that we just shy so far away from. So those are 3 goals that I'm working on, but I will take the time to actually do this page. And then we have memberships and subscriptions, which is huge because we have so many subscriptions. And for me, it's mostly my business. The $2 here, $5 here, $15 there for all the things I use in my business. So this will most likely be a business page. My personal, my husband does our Hulu and Netflix, so I don't worry about those things. But for my business, I got a lot of little subscriptions here and there. And then we have yearly savings goals. So those 12 months trackers, those things that you are saving for long term within the full year are what you want to put here. And then I love that she has a way for you to achieve that. So she has the tracker for those savings. So you're going to be able to track your savings for each month of that year and see in a snapshot view how well you did or where you can improve. We have sinking funds. You know, we love sinking funds here on the channel. I love sinking funds in my life, and I have not always been very consistent with them, but I am consistent with them now. My binder is full. Like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys just as I continue to progress in that. But sinking funds, I will fill these out, and we're going to go ahead and you know, I'm going to fill these out and color them up for y'all, okay? So yearly spending is something that you're going to come back to every month and close out your budget. You're going to be able to see what in each category, how you did. And that way at a snapshot, I love the snapshots that she have in here. You'll be able to see where you can flex, where you can change a little bit, where you have opportunities to grow, and where you're actually doing really well. We have our yearly balance overview. I don't think I'm going to use this as intended. I don't need to see my checking account balance every month. So I think I'm going to use this for something else, but I do like that I have these 2 pages. I can kind of be creative with it. Our bill tracker, so these are for fixed bills, and then also medical bill expense tracker. So I am in the military right now, but when I do get out, this will be really good for later on if you do have any medical bills out there. I think I might actually list my debts on here that need to be paid that are on my credit, and that way I can see at a snapshot view, you know, where I'm at least at right now. Thoughts and notes. And then you go into your first month with it, which is January. So each month they do have this section right here where there's like a phrase or a quote or some type of kudos, something that's going to keep you going. So this month it says, "Dear future, I am ready." I absolutely love that. So guys, if you do not know, I am a calendar and a paycheck budget. So this book is actually perfect for me. Each month when I get paid, I get paid twice a month, I take my bills and I put them on a calendar, and I want to see when those bills are due, how much they are. And then for my credit cards, I put that full balance. So I put how much their actual minimum is, but I put that full balance as well. So that way when I'm going and trying to pay a little bit more, I know if I'm close, if I'm not, all of those things. So I love to put everything on a calendar. I am very visual. So I love that she has this. And then you go into your monthly budget. So y'all have to excuse my nails. We are quarantined. My son is a little bit sick. He you know, we stuck in the house for about a week, and yeah, it's going to be raggedy for a little bit. But then I'm also in the military, so you guys will get a little something, but you're never going to get elaborate nails here because Uncle Sam is like, no. But just want to throw that out there. So this is where you're actually going to do your full budget. So I love she has all the things. She has sinking funds, cash envelopes, everything that you would need to do her type of budgeting, which I love. And I'm going to try to stick to this because I am this is how much I get paid, minus this bill. This is how much is left, minus this bill. This is how much is left, minus this bill. But I'm going to try to stick to this and just do it this way. We'll see. And then you have your cash envelope breakdown. I am back on cash envelopes. I've been loving it. The only time that I've really been like, oh man, maybe not, is now that we're quarantined in the house. I can't, like the grocery store, like all my cash is out. So that's where you have to have that cushion left in your bank account, or you can use a credit card if you want to order Instacart or something like that. But just make sure you pay it off, pay it off. So take that cash that you have, don't overspend, and just pay it off as soon as you actually are able to go and get to the bank. But you have this cash envelope summary, money thoughts, and then priority goals. So I really do like this. I like that she put the month on every page too, so you know what month you're in just at a glance. So she has this for 4 or 5 times, like for anyone who gets paid multiple times within a month, she got you covered. For me, how I'm going to do it, so I'm going to have one for my personal, I'm going to have one for my business, and then I'm going to have my personal and my business just running on different ones. So like I'll get a YouTube check, and it will, where it's going to go, how it's going to, go into my account, where is it going to pay, all those things. So that's how I'm going to use it. I'm going to use some for personal, some for business, because I only get paid twice a month. So I have about 5 pages, so I'll be able to track everything on here. So because there are so many, I'm actually going to use some for personal and some for my business. I get paid twice a month, but I also get different revenue from my business. So I'm going to just track that on here as well. Have one that's designated for business and then the other ones that are for my income from my job. So once you get past all of those, you are at the expense tracker, which I love this. And I think I'm actually going to use it the way that she does. So she definitely does this highlighter method where each category has a different color highlighter, but also she has one for her actual checking account, and then she has some for her cash envelopes. So she tracks her cash envelopes on these expense trackers. So I think this first one is going to be like my checking account, and then I'll work from the back, and that'll be how I do my cash envelopes. And if they meet in the middle, then they meet in the middle, because she gives you a good amount of these. So you got a lot. You got a lot to go. So I actually really do like this. Some people have said that they use one for each week. Some people have a running month and just keep going and going and going. I think I'm going to have a running month, but then also use from the back and do cash envelopes. And this is how I'll track my cash envelopes. My cash envelopes that are working do have a tracker with them, just so if I'm at the grocery store, I know how much money I have going in. But my cash envelopes that are here in the house, I don't have trackers in those, so I will track them on here. Then you have your debt payment plan. So you have all your creditors and just a way to pay those things off. And then you have your monthly net worth tracker. So I don't think I'm going to do this as a monthly net worth tracker. I think I'm actually going to track how much debt I've paid off each month. And that'll help me, again, visualize how much I'm getting towards my goal of being debt free. And then this is how you close out your budget. So where did my money go? So you have all your categories, how much you budgeted for, how much you actually spent, the difference, and you can see if you did well or if you have room for improvement, which we all do. And then I love that she added this. This is a meal plan. So I actually meal prep for my entire family. I cook about 2 meals like every 3 days probably, and put it in the meal prep containers and put it in the fridge. And that's when the kids are ready for dinner or whatever, they can just grab those meals and eat them. It works for our family because we have a lot of moving pieces. We have older kids. We aren't a family that actually just sits down at the table and eats together. Like everyone kind of is on their own schedule. We have family time in other ways. So meal prepping helps me, and then also it allows me, I'm in school, I have a workout coach, you know, I'm still have things to do. I have a demanding schedule at work. So it allows me still to do the mom things and feed them healthy meals, but also not have to cook every night. So I'll probably do a whole video on that, or maybe on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me over there. But I do love this because the kids sometimes, they don't want to eat the same thing all the time. So this allows me to feed them something different, spice it up, you know, spruce it up a little bit, actually see what I'm buying and what I'm feeding them, so that way I can plan the whole month at a time. It'll also help with your grocery budget because you know exactly what you need. And then we have another thoughts and notes, and then these you actually give to the teller, so it tells how many of each denomination that you're going to need. So the only thing that's left after you do December, so each month is exactly the same. But if you go back here to the end, it's huge, so you can't flip the whole book. You have to kind of do it in sections like I'm doing. You can see the different colors. You can see the different quotes. But the only thing after December, I went to December to see if she had like a, I don't know, the yearly breakdown. But all those things are in the front. But after December, she has just a pocket, which is super cute. I just really do love the colors of this. And then she has some stickers, which I do like this nice little touch that she did some stickers, because I actually have like bins full of stickers from when I used other planners. So just the idea of being able to make this really pretty, I love that, because I don't really plan that way anymore. So I hope you guys like this video. You guys, I'll give a review of how I feel about it. This is just the first impression, but I think I'm gonna love it. I really do like the whole concept behind it. I like her personal touches. I really like how big it is. I like how functional it is. I like the fact that it makes me want to use it every single day, and I plan to touch and use this every single day, and it's super durable. I would love for you to like and subscribe if you like this type of videos. I will bring more to the table on these types of videos, and also check out my other mom playlist. I know you'll find something that you love there. Again, my name is Renee. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.